Congratulations on your purchase of the WinZip Systems Utilities Suite. As soon as your order is completed, you should be redirected to the confirmation page, which includes your registration key. You should also have received an email with this same information, so it's a good idea to keep that email saved in case you need to access this information at any other time. If you haven't yet installed the program, or you can't find it on your system for some reason, you can always find a download link here. Just click on it, open it up, and click Next to install. And the program will be up and running in just a few moments. Go ahead and click Register Now, and enter in your license key, which again I can find right here on this page to copy and paste. Then click Activate Now. And I'm fully registered. Click OK, and now you have access to the entire WinZip Utilities Suite and all of its advanced functions. Now let's have a look at what it can do. Here on the Home tab, you'll see a summary of the general health of your computer, as well as any recommendations for fixing it. I'll click Start PC Scan now, and the WinZip Utilities Suite will start looking into those issues more deeply, though it won't commit any repairs just yet. And it might take a few minutes for this deep analysis on the registry, all of my installed drivers, as well as cleaning issues to complete. And in my case, I've got a few issues here that could use repair. I'll go ahead and click Repair, and I'll get a pop-up confirming that I've had a chance to look at what needs to be done before I start the process. Click Continue, and as a safety net, WinZip Utilities will create a restore point for you. This is like a snapshot of your current system, just in case you have any issues later. It's rare, but it's technically possible. Like maybe a manufacturer of one of your hardware components releases a new driver that turns out to be faulty. So just to be super safe here, it's going to create a snapshot, so worst case scenario, you can revert your system to where it is right now before we update everything. And done. Our registry, all of our drivers, and other disk optimization is complete. Now if you ever need to restore your system to where it was before this cleanup, just come here to the Restore tab. And here you can find your restore points for your drivers and registry, time and date stamped for you. You'd simply choose the restore point that you want to revert to, and click Restore. Now let's have a look at some of the tools we have in the Maintain tab. With the Add-ons Manager, you can review all the browser add-ons you have on your system, some of which may be junk items installed by accident, or old ones not in use anymore. And you can easily remove those here. With Driver Backup, again, you can create a backup of all your current drivers in case you have any performance issues with new drivers and need to revert back. With Process Library, you can look up the names of any processes running in the background of your computer to see a description of what exactly they do, so you can stop or remove unnecessary or even dangerous ones. With System Info, you can see all the details of every hardware component and their specs right here in the suite. The Crash Helper can give you guidance on what to do if you're having major operating system failures. With Duplicates Finder, you can quickly and easily scan your system for any duplicate files, and delete those duplicates right here to free up space. With Registry Defrag, you can clean house and put your registry back in order, as it tends to get a bit messy and scattered through everyday use. I'll go ahead and do that now. I'll analyze. And I can see how much fragmentation I have in various parts of my registry. Only 1.39% overall, which isn't bad, but I'll go ahead and optimize it here. And when this is done, I'll need to restart my computer, so I'll be sure and save any work I have going in other programs first. In this case, I'll actually start my computer later and have it take effect then. Back in the Maintain tab, we have the Uninstall Manager. This gives you a very user-friendly way to locate any programs you don't need anymore and uninstall them right here. Disk Explorer gives you a great overview of your current storage usage, how much space you have, and we even break it down by categories. You can also easily search for files under or over a certain size, or by other criteria. With Mass File Renamer, you can easily load up files or folders, even hundreds at a time, and rename them with just one click. The Startup Manager will give you control over what programs you want to start automatically when your computer starts, and you can toggle these to start or not start very easily. Finally, from the Add-ons tab, you can find other WinZip software to protect and optimize your computer. So, go ahead and get started and optimize the health of your computer. If you run into any issues, feel free to contact our friendly support team for assistance.